you had a new guy that was kind of thrown in there too.
Right.
That you just got a couple days ago. So
yeah, it was
tough to work.
Brett, we were talking. He did a great job. You know, for him to come in, he didn't pass that in college, and so for him to come in and play like he did, that was awesome. It's really impressive for him to come and do that. So I was happy for him.
Mm-hmm. What about Nate? How did he handle at center? I mean, it seems like he's done pretty well.
Yeah,
since he never played it before.
Right, he's done really well. I didn't know he hadn't played it until last week when somebody told me that. But he's done really well, and it's cool to see him continue to get better.
No, he snapped it too. Why?
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, I should ask him.
And not for you. Yeah. But I mean, did this at all? What did this remind you of? Like all the different guys kind of thrown in there. Was it?
I don't know if it reminded me of anything, but I think for all of us, it was good to get in there and get game reps and play for 60 minutes.
Again, I try to take it one play at a time and make the best out of that play. So.
What were you pleased with throughout the course of the preseason that you did, and what are some of the things that concerned you?
Yeah, I felt like I was more involved in terms of special teams, so I was glad that I was able to get in and get those reps in and kind of see where I'm at and see where my game is at. So I would say that was my biggest area that I was proud of to improve in. Just being versatile, adding not just being good at one thing, being able to have diversity in my game. So I thought that was pretty good. Getting better at just continuing to have a mindset of pounding it downhill and being more aggressive. I think that was something that I did a good job of working on as we got through our practices, and I'm going to continue to work on that.
You had to go through the waiting game just a year ago.
Yeah.
This time around, is it easier to handle? Are you more relaxed about the situation, or is it just as tense as it was a season ago?
I think just with that experience, I know how this thing goes. I know that there's going to be some tough decisions made, but I also know that my opportunity is going to come wherever that may be, and having that experience, knowing when you get that to take advantage of, gives me a little bit more confidence. I'm blessed to be a part of this organization each and every day, and if it's not here, it's going to be somewhere. So just continue to stay focused on what I can control and take advantage of any opportunity that's given to me.
In the spring, Ken Joel told me that you were going to show up when the pads come on. Do you think you did that and showed that you can be a physical player?
Yeah. I played my game and just did my assignments, did my job, and when the plays come to you, you got to make them. And yeah, I feel like didn't miss a lot of tackles, didn't miss a lot of fits, and that's kind of what happens when the pads come on. You got to be able to fit the run and be able to make tackles one-on-one in open space, and I think I did that pretty well for these last 4 games.
You kind of left a known quantity up in Canada for an unknown. Did you think of it as a risk, or you knew there was security up there, I guess?
Yeah, I guess I'm one of the few people that knows, I'll be playing football this year. I think, if no one does sign me and that happens, there's 9 teams in the CFL that I think would love to have me, and I know one, especially Calgary, would, really enjoy having me back. So to have that is, very special to be able to have kind of a whole country behind you just kind of supporting you, and then if things don't work out, welcoming you back. I think, not a lot of guys have that opportunity.
But you'd rather be here.
Yeah, I would. I'd rather not have my phone ring this weekend and just prepare for Washington on Monday.
What's Saturday going to be like for you?
What'd you say?
What's Saturday going to be like for you?
Long, but I think I did everything I could. I think your time is this last 6 weeks, the last 6 months, I guess you could say. So it's now it's just a waiting game. I feel like I put my best foot forward, and that's all you can ask for from yourself. I'm confident with how I played, and just let the chips fall where they fall.
If it came down to practice squad versus Canada, how would you weigh that?
We'll see we'll see if that happens, and then decide from there.